What's going on, my dummies, and welcome to the Digimon Digital Market. If you're new to this series, it is where we look at the top 5 cards that have increased and the top 5 cards that have decreased in value over a weekly period for both, or for high-valued cards. I do not include pre-order prices with this list, as it can change drastically overnight. Guys, the images I use for this is actually on a website that is down in the description called digimoncard.dev. Go check them out. It's an easy way to keep up with the cards that are coming out in Japan, but also keep up with the sets and see what's in sets. Also, they have a great deck builder tool where you can build your own decks and save them to your profile. Alright guys, first things first, let's start with the top 5 highest gains over the week. First off, we have Kaiser Nails going up 45% to $1.39. This is one of the 2 ofs in the blue starter deck, and one of the cards that make a gimmick strategy work. However, there is a big Mega Zoo deck that is black and blue, and it is playing this card. I would keep an eye on it over the next few weeks to see how it progresses. Next up, we have Millennium up 32% to $53.93. This jump is a little confusing, seeing as black and purple aren't seeing much results. Most likely it has to do with the Mega Zoo list and the red Kresger Rurumon. Both are making waves in the metagame, and people are looking to play it, so the price will climb just a little bit. The next card on the list is a card that is still on the list for some reason that is beyond me. Welcome back Trump Sword going up 25% to $4.59. This card jumped up 2 weeks ago, it dropped down last week, and is back up again this week. This card will more likely keep moving around over the next few weeks, seeing as it kind of repeats itself. Moving forward, the next card on the gaining list is Kresger Rurumon. This card is slowly gaining momentum because of the red Kresger Rurumon deck. The deck is a very good deck, and the price has increased due to that. I expect it to keep climbing over the next week or two. The final card on the list is Coyote's Breath from the Tamer box. This card is moving most likely due to people buying a few playsets, and with there not being a lot in circulation, with it being a collector's item, the price will slowly climb as more and more are purchased. It's better to get these Tamer box cards now than to wait 2 or 3 years from now when they skyrocket in value. These are collector's items. Alright guys, let's move on to the top 5 cards that have lost value this week. The biggest drop this week goes to XVmon, dropping 31% to $2.75. This card isn't seeing much play, as it did when set 1.5 was released with Rookie Rush variant of Dramond and the jamming deck. It would make sense that it would lose a little bit of value. I expect it to drop a little bit more over the next coming weeks. The next card on the list is Wargreymon from BT2, falling 28% to $11.88. With the black-blue mega list running around, it plays Craniumon. However, it does not have Wargreymon. This card is likely falling due to the underperformance of black and not seeing as much play as it has in recent weeks. Next up on the list, we have Dramond, dropping 27% to $12.12. This card is the regular art secret rare from BT1, with All Force Dramond not as good as it could have been, and set 1.0 and 1.5 becoming more easily to come by. This card is dropping fast. This is great for anybody that wants to collect them. Pick them up while you can. The next loser we have is Safirimon, dropping 22% to $13.38. I believe this drop is twofold. On one hand, it is dropping because of the hype of the red-yellow control deck is going down. On the other hand, the new Mega Zoo list is a good matchup against it. Between both of these, we are seeing a more stable price than we have the last 2 weeks. Alright guys, the final card on this list is Ragna, dropping 22% to $10.68. This drop is great for players wanting to play the Mega Zoo deck or Ragna Lordmon. Pick them up while you can because this card will more than likely go up over the next few weeks. Alright guys, that wraps up the video for today. Let me know how you guys thought of the price changes and the cards that are changing. Also, tell me your predictions for next week. I love to see them. I really, really do. Down in the description, there are links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Patreon. Go check them out. Send me some love. Also, don't forget the link to DigimonCard.dev is down there. Go check them out. I love the guys. They do so much good work for us to be able to get good proxied cards for Japanese sets. Don't forget to hit the like button. Every like helps. And subscribe to the channel so you can see these videos as soon as they come up. And until next time, guys, have a blessed one.